All right, hello wine drinking people. We're back with more of what I drank yesterday, and some days I just come to work and, pinch myself. Some of the greatest wines in the world just walk right through our door, like one of these pioneer wineries of the Santa Barbara region, Foxen Winery. And, you can tell a lot about a winery just by reading the back label. And the two partners here, well, we had Dick Dore was in the store, Bill Wathen. They've been making wine together since 1985, folks, 2 years before I got out of high school. And they founded Foxen, this historic ranch in northern Santa Barbara County. It says it right here on the back label, man. The winery is named in memory of William Benjamin Foxen, an English sea captain, and Dick's great-grandfather came to Santa Barbara in the early 1800s. So these guys have been, their family's been in this area for a very long time, and what cool people, what a great guy, and always good to see people like that walking in through the back door, and some great wines. That's the most important thing, and, well, cool people too. Life is too short to deal with people that are jerks. So Dick seemed like a really cool guy. The first time I've ever met him. He used to work with Dick Graff, another great Dick from Chalone Vineyards, one of the pioneers of Monterey, and some great wines, those old Chalone wines. Anyways, we started out with a little Foxen CHENIN Blanc, Ernesto Wickenden Vineyard, Santa Maria Valley. This wine's from a 40-year-old source that's planted on its own rootstock. You rarely see that in California, but he says because of the dryness of this area, you do not have phylloxera or something like that. Anyways, and hints of kind of hops and beer on the nose. I get that with CHENIN Blanc a lot, and apricot, pear, slight flinty kind of minerally nuance to the nose there as well. Fairly strong varietal character due to the grapes being on their own rootstock, and really concentrated and rich wine on the palate. Has nice balance and freshness and layers of fruit, and a touch of that floral and kind of a light salty note to the finish. Really good minerality here and tongue tingling, and excellent juice at 25.50. All right, next up the Chardonnay Block UU from NACIDO Vineyard. This is prescription farmed. These guys have been doing business with this NACIDO Vineyard for 35 years, and 100% barrel malolactic, 35-year-old vines. They just started in 1985, and then discouraged 10 months, and new Francois Frere oak there. Very typical bouquet, peach and candied pineapple-like fruits, a touch of toasty oak spice, a hint of butterscotch, English sea captain and anchor with his cattle brand after becoming cattle rancher. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Something that Dick told me, but all right, nice amount of fruit on the tongue there with a hint and touch of oak spice, excellent freshness, and a little bit of butterscotch showing through on the finish. I really need to edit this better before I try to read through it. Excellent Chardonnay, though. The gist of that review, $37.50. And then the Pinot Noir Santa Maria Valley, the wine that we have here in front of us. 50% of the production here is Pinot Noir, 2,000 cases of this wine. This is the workhorse of the group here, Pommard French Clone, 1 year in Francois Frere barrels. Really pretty wine, kind of fresh flowers, raspberry and strawberry-like fruit, hint of oriental spice. Nice complexity here on the nose. Red cherry and strawberry fruit on the palate with that spice showing through on the finish, and lovely freshness, kind of floral hints, really pretty stuff. Excellent juice. The Pinot Noir Julia's Vineyard, this one is not available, so should we talk about it? It was really good, man. Excellent. Hopefully we'll be able to get maybe the 2010 vintage of this. They do make 3 single vineyard designates here, and this is a deal with a late Jess Jackson. They still get some of the fruit from this, obviously owned by Cambria. Those of you that know this part of the world, cropped at 2 tons per acre, 100% Pommard clone. Really appealing bouquet here. Dark cherry, brown spices, light smoke, oriental spice. Really complex bouquet of aromas. Lovely concentration of ripe red cherry berry fruit. Silky smooth texture here, and a nice hand of that spice and floral notes, but held together by firm acidity. Most excellent juice. God, I'd love to drink more of that wine. All right, the NACIDO Block 8. This is planted 15 years ago, and it's, again, to their specs and everything. 14-acre site. Pretty much farmed and owned by NACIDO, but like I said, or owned by them, but farmed by the folks at Foxen. Around 400 cases produced. Black cherry and black raspberry-like fruit on the nose. Notes of light smoke, some fresh earth also showing there. Nice complexity again on the bouquet. You really get the sense of terroir in these wines, even though they are very forward and fruity. A really nice smooth and velvety texture on the tongue. A nice hand of spice and earthy nuance. Really long finish with layers of flavors. Most excellent juice. The Block 8 2009. And then we had a little 2008 Vol Pinot, which is a blend of Sangiovese and Merlot. Hey, I look at wines like this and just go, why? But I love Sangiovese in Tuscany. Some people can do a good job with it and get that, you know, light and delicate nature of Sangiovese to come out in other places. And this one had kind of a nice fresh earth and herb, kind of tart cherry fruit. You notice the Sangiovese in that red plum. Characteristic of that varietal. Some fresh earth and herbs, dusty tannins, but I've had enough fruit to match it. Pretty good stuff, but stick to the Pinot Noirs from Foxen, folks. Excellent juice. Next up, we've got some more great stuff from what I drank yesterday. Check it out. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.